Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So first off, I'm going to start off by priming my lids with the MAC's Painterly Paint Pot, and I'm going to put that all over the lid, starting from the lash line all the way up into the brow, and go ahead and hit that lower lash line as well. Okay, so the palette that I'm working with today is going to be the Maya Mia palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and we're going to start off by taking the color Warm Taupe, and this is going to be our transition color, so go ahead and just buff it into the crease, a little bit above the crease, on the lid. It doesn't have to be anything nice. This is just going to help us to blend out the other colors that we're going to use. And the brush that I'm using to do this is just a big fluffy blending brush from BH Cosmetics. And like I said, this step doesn't have to be anything fancy. Just go ahead and use some small circular motions, some windshield wiper movements, just to get that color really in there and blend it out. Okay, so the next color that we are going to be taking is going to be the color Caramel, and the brush that I'm using is actually the brush that came with the palette, and I actually really love this brush. So take that color Caramel, and what you're going to do is you're going to pack it on the outer third of your eye and then the inner third of your eye or lid, eyeball lid, either way. And then you're going to blend it across the top. I'm really crappy at explaining these things, so hopefully you guys kind of get the gist of what I'm talking about. Basically, you're just going to leave the center of your lid bare. Okay, so we're going to take the color Sienna, and we're just going to go over all the areas that we put caramel, making sure to buff it out and blend it. Blend it very well, and this is just going to help darken it and create a little bit more of a smoky look. And the brush that I'm using to do this part is actually just the opposite end of the brush that came with this palette. It's actually a two-sided brush, and I love both sides of them. It's a pretty badass brush, if I do say so myself. Okay, so getting your big fluffy blending brush that you use to apply the color Warm Taupe, go ahead and pick up just the littlest amount of Warm Taupe and go ahead and use that to buff out any harsh edges that you might have. Now, using NYX's Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Milk, I'm just going to go ahead and dot that in the center where we didn't put any eyeshadow and blend it out just a little bit. You want to keep it pretty much in the center of your lid. And then we are going to take the color Glisten, which is an amazingly beautiful color. Oh, I love it. And you're just going to go ahead and pack that on in the center of your lid. Taking the color Sienna again, go ahead and use that to touch up any of the outside parts or the outer V and the inner V or inner and outer lid. If you feel like you've lost any color, the main thing about this look is there's going to be a lot of going back and forth and touching up things because it tends to get lost within the colors, if that makes any sense. So just go back and forth and keep blending the colors until you feel like you've achieved the look that you wanted. Okay, so taking the color Sienna, you're going to do exactly like you did on your upper eyelid, and you're going to concentrate it on the outer and inner part of your lower lash line, and then you're going to take the color Glisten and smack that right in the middle, and then you're going to go ahead and take the color Warm Taupe, and you're going to use that to blend those two colors together as well as smoke out your lower lash line. And of course, if you feel like you need to blend out any harsh lines or blend any colors or clean it up, go ahead and do that with your big fluffy brush. And then we're going to take the color Vanilla, which is gorgeous, darling. And you're going to hit that on the brow bone to highlight, and then also use it on your inner tear duct to highlight that inner lid as well. Okay, so when it comes to lining your lashes, you can go ahead and apply your eyeliner however you see fit, whichever method you see fit, and using whatever eyeliner you want. For this one, I am using the NYC Felt Tip Eyeliner, and I actually really like it. I feel like this is a super good eyeliner. And I'm doing a winged eyeliner because I always do a winged eyeliner. I don't know why, but it is just my absolute favorite. So just go ahead and line your lashes in whichever way you prefer. Then taking a black eyeliner pencil, just go ahead and hit up that waterline, and I did a little bit of tight lining. You can do that before or during the step, whichever you prefer. Then throw on some mascara, which I'm using Urban Decay's Perversion, and sorry for going out of focus, my camera hates me. And then I just threw on some lashes as well, and I used red cherry lashes in the Demi Wispies. And that's it for this fall Lovin inspired eye look featuring the Maya Mia palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if so, I would love it if you subscribed. Also be sure to like the video if you did, and leave a comment on what you would like to see next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.